Okay, I'm gonna do 2 separate videos, one going over the warm-up, then one going over the practice. I'll try and keep them as quick as possible. Some of the stuff I'll just talk through. So the first thing, a lap of the field at 55% with the disc thrown to yourself, catching it at its peak. So easy laps that we usually do instead of littles, you're throwing it, working on timing, catching it at its peak. And then stationary trunk rotations, so it's these, right? Easy enough. Anchor rotations, 3 per direction. Knee rotations. Both directions. And then on the horse is this. And then we'll be going backwards off the horse. Okay. And on, off, toe walks. 10 yards toe walks, and then heel walks. 10 yards heel walks. High shuffle, so right, nice and tall, shuffling, and then low shuffle. And after that, we should have blood flowing and kind of feeling good. Then we'll do a dynamic stretching, so from a kneel, opposite hand goes, opposite hand goes down, and we're doing sword and shields. So we're reaching through, coming tall. 4 of those, and then it's nice to do them both ways actually. So 4 per direction, per hand, I guess. And then from here, lean forward into that hip flexor. Get some arm circles for a 5 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And rock back into hamstring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lean forward into quad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Foot up. World's greatest stretch. Trying to get those elbows to the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then from here, cascade into pigeon. And then hit 3 dynamic U's. Okay, trying to feel at that kind of hip socket, feel where it's tight, you're catching, and where it's gliding smooth. Try and work through those spots. And then from here, go back into down dog. Pedal out your heels. Okay. And then switch sides. So other knee comes down, we repeat. Hip flexor, arm circles, quad, or hamstring, blah blah. World's greatest. Boom. If you feel good after running through it all on each side with a 5 count, you can stop there, move on, or run through it with like a 2-3 count, a little bit faster. I like to do that. And then finish off with the groin, just kind of moving through this goalie stretch a little bit, back and forth. Loosen up that groin. Okay? What do we have? 4 minutes. Okay, then we're doing sport movements. So 5 single leg deadlifts per leg. So 5 of these, right? Easy enough. With 20 yards cones going alternate forward skating hops. So from here, you can imagine a line and you're hopping across it, sticking the landing, going. You're doing that for 20 yards, so that's probably going to be 10 jumps. S runs, we all know. Okay, Z runs, a little bit harder. A skips for 20, B skips for 20, and then just a couple AB kind of technique focus acceleration steps. So just kind of work on getting a few really fast, good, hard AB steps to accelerate, and then you can coast, do that 2-3 times. And then we'll go from a nail side facing, load front place, get up to 70. Okay, so these, we're gonna load our front leg, we're gonna take off, we're gonna accelerate up to 70, and then we're gonna slow down, and we're gonna stop with those choppy steps into kind of an athletic position. And do 2 of those per leg, so that's 4 total. And then just start by coasting and then get up to 85% of top speed. That might take you 40, 50 yards, then do it and then coast to stop. Do that again, 95%. And then we're going into medial leg weight transfers. This is the more, I guess the newer stuff, so I'm gonna make a separate video of that.